President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has said he will host the G20 summit that is scheduled to be held in Antalya in mid-November. Turkey was represented at the prime ministerial level in previous G20 summits. Acting Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoğlu as the head of government had represented Turkey at the G20 summit last year in Brisbane. Speaking in his hometown of Rize on the Black Sea coast on Saturday, Erdoğan said, "The G20 leaders will meet under my presidency." He added that a large number of representatives from around the world will gather in Antalya to discuss global issues. Turkey will host the G20 summit in the Mediterranean city of Antalya on November 15 to 16. Turkey took over the rotating G20 presidency from Australia on December 1 last year. After the Justice and Development Party, AK Party, lost its majority in parliament in the June 7 parliamentary election, political parties have been working to form a coalition government. If the parties fail to form a coalition government, chances of the country going to a snap election, speculated to take place right after the G20 summit in Antalya, are high. Speaking to today's Zaman, constitutional expert Professor Levent Koker from Antalya University said on Sunday that the Prime Minister, as head of the government in Turkey, normally represents the country at G20 summits and similar events. He said U.S. President Barack Obama is expected to attend the G20 summit as the U.S. has a presidential system. Article 112 of the Constitution clearly states that the Prime Minister has the responsibility of representing the country, not the President, Koker stated. President Erdoğan cannot say the people elected him and he has power, said Koker, adding that such a statement has no meaning before the law. Erdoğan can only attend the G20 summit as a guest of honor, he added. Speaking to today's Zaman, Antalya University lecturer Professor Metin Günday stressed that Erdoğan is aiming to create an anti-democratic presidential system in which he has no responsibility but unlimited powers, and by announcing that he will be leading the G20 summit in Antalya, he has the presidential system on his mind. Günday said under normal conditions, the Prime Minister should represent Turkey at the G20 summit and Erdoğan's representation there violates the law.